Yo, what up, Charlie? Money Day Town, Money Day Town, Money Day Town. Bro, this is what we call money. This is what we call, the real G's. You understand? This is what we call money. This is what we call excess money. This is what we call the good money.
These people will tell you, I will tell you that money stop nonsense.
Charlie, this is what we call this is what we call wana money, Africa money.
Africa
money, eh? Oh money.
Naligiri.
Yeah, Charlie. I'm sure by now you've all seen the videos of circulating on social media. Cheddar insan and Otufo insan and all the dadabees, all the dadabees for now.
Where them they show expensive cars.
Where them they show expensive cars and Charlie. But bro. So let me ask you, what do you make of? The people on social media bashing the children that they are overspending money.
Yeah.
Some people are even saying that all these are vanities. You will die and leave all these things and everything. Like, what do you have for those people?
They no get. If they get, they go feel too past this. I swear.
Excuse me. Yeah, Charlie. We've all said things so, because I remember way back I used to ask myself, why should I spend, let's say, 1,500 cedis to go buy a mobile phone.
I swear.
You said a whole lot of things. Like, Charlie, right now, you were saying something like, why should someone buy a bag of $300,000?
Yes, a bag of $300,000.
But the thing is, the whole thing be saying, when you get to that level, nobody will tell you to go buy it. You understand? Because just imagine at the moment, I use a perfume, worth about 500 Ghana cedis. A perfume worth about 500, and you expect Cheddar to also use a that's
same perfume.
I just imagine, just imagine, bro.
Hey, Charlie, money day.
Then you expect Otufo, say to or any other king in Ghana like the Gamanche, or the Tugbe.
The Prince of Asantehene. The Prince of Asantehene.
To you, just imagine. To be offended or just to use that same perfume, it's not possible, bro. It wouldn't be possible because they get the money, and at every point in time I think we should be happy for these people, bro. We should be happy for them instead of you to come down and be saying a whole lot of things. And all of these things are poverty mindset. I was watching a video from A+ where he was saying something like, when he was a child, whenever he picked his father's car, and go outside, the father used to beat him and insult him and everything, because the father had only one car. But as soon as he got another car, whenever he picked the car, the father used to keep quiet. So I was like, this be the power of money.
Power of money.
You understand? That be the power of money. You understand? Because sometimes I go like, people will go like, so why did Cheddar buy a car worth $40 million? People will go like, why?
But that Cheddar ain't.
People will go like, why did Cheddar buy a car worth about $40 million? That be in level, because for someone to buy a car worth $40 million, you should have $1 billion, because you don't go use.
Yes.
You're allowed to go buy that kind of money. That kind of.
I will never do that.
You understand? For someone to have that mindset and go buy a car worth $40 million, just imagine the amount of money, the huge amount of money in his account.
Hey, bro. What was the shining thing where I see for that Otufo in some no in mouth and face?
But I think he was sweating, right? Yeah, he was sweating, right? Why?
Did you saw that?
Yeah, I saw what you are saying, Charlie. He was. I think he was sweating. But the guy looks very noble. Like he looks very gentle.
I like the guy.
And I like Cheddar's the Cheddar sound swag. I really love the swag. I think that Rolls Royce belongs to the boy, because I saw L2, and I think the boy is called
Lincoln. Yeah.
And Cheddar has an estate called Avenue Lincoln.
Yeah.
So mean I don't know whether the estate
Eh,
was
eh,
built in the name of the
the
boy.
name of the
Hey
boy.
wow,
Yeah.
bro. This be money! This be money!
I will tell you that money stop
Yeah,
nonsense.
yesterday I prayed for my people that may we never see poverty.
I
You
swear,
understand?
inshallah.
May we be rich. May God show us the money to
Inshallah.
the riches.
Inshallah, by God willing.
May our children don't celebrate our day. They should
Inshallah.
celebrate prom night. They should celebrate
Inshallah.
prom night, bro.
Inshallah.
You understand? Like that be the power of money. And but one thing I think majority of the comments I saw on social media, a lot of people are beginning to, uh elevate their mindset when it comes to this kind of things. Like they are beginning to understand that okay, these things are normal because when we get there, we will by all means, do same.
For
Me,
real.
when I get
For
there,
real.
Charlie, I will by all means do it. Me, Charlie.
Do you know some rich people in some way come back? Those two guys, we are talking about those two guys alone.
Yeah.
Many guys came. Oh.
Yeah, look at the children, beautiful children, handsome children.
And
Yeah,
see their women.
from
You see?
yeah, but that in our society, the society where we were brought up, if you have a girlfriend, your mother will beat you or your public will say you be taking care of you.
When
You have a
17,
girl.
16 years.
Where these children get my
16
girlfriend?
years.
Where these children, these children get my girlfriends and flaunting them.
Them not talk say, hey, don't go date. Don't go date.
That be the rich man, the rich mindset. You understand? That be the money power. That be what we call money. Bro.
See them a woman,
Challenge, see them are girls. You understand? See them are, them are aura where they came with. The cars, G-Wagons. They came with G-Wagons. And all these cars.
Applause for them. I swear.
Yeah, and this is what we call the prom night. I think the DPS and the GIS school, like they are international schools. And these children, they don't learn what we learn in Ghana. They learn, an international curriculum. These are the children who were brought up with with the blueprints. The moment they were born, these children, I mean, they are 2-4 son, and
you want them to come label Abebehene and Abebeto.
What was that? But the thing they say, like these children were born with blueprints, like they've already designed their life for them. Have you seen how America, when you go to all these foreign countries, they normally have a yearly plan, many years plan for their country. That's how the future of these children have been designed.
See someone like Elon Musk.
Yeah.
He always plan ahead.
They always plan ahead. You understand? And they will tune for son. By now, Charlie. They've designed his life that okay, at the age of 20 years, you should be in University of Harvard or Oxford University. The son of Cheddar. Okay, you just finished. GIS. So by the end of this year, you should be going to this year, and after this, you should be going to to NASA. You should be flying planes and all those. Like they've designed their life.
It's not easy. Where your father were building petroleum city.
The petroleum city here in the western region. Yeah, Charlie. And when it comes to Cheddar, you already know the kind of support I will normally give Cheddar during the election and everything. Cheddar. Some people go say, hey, you're a musician, you're this thing, so why you normally show your support? Bro, Charlie, I know, like Charlie, we are all Ghanaians, yeah, we are all Ghanaians and we have our opinions when it comes to, because if the countries fall today, are they inside? You understand? If the country fall today, so we all have say in political issues.
In life, if someone is doing massive things, you have to appreciate the person.
Yeah, we just need to appreciate the person. Yeah.
You that.
Yeah, bro, Charlie. And Charlie, yeah. So today I did here plus my boy China and